Folks ask me sometimes, Harold, what's the loudest sound in the world? And I tell them the truth. It ain't thunder. It ain't a train horn. It ain't even a gunshot. The loudest sound in the world is silence. It's the sound of your phone sitting on the table and not ringing for months. You know that sound, that heavy humming quiet. I've got 3 grown children. I changed their diapers, worked double shifts to pay for braces in college, sat on cold metal bleachers cheering until my knees ached. I gave them my strength, my time, every spare dollar. And now I'm 82 years old, and if I get a Merry Christmas Dad text once a year, I'm supposed to feel grateful. That used to break me. I'd sit in this quiet house wondering, what did I do wrong? I'd call, leave voicemails. Hey, baby, just checking on you. Call your old man back. And then I'd wait, and nothing. So let me tell you something that might sting a little. Stop calling. Put the phone down. Not because you don't love them, but because begging for attention from your own children chips away at something sacred, your dignity. If you have to remind someone you exist, they already forgot. That's a hard truth. Now listen, I know why you keep dialing. You're scared. You're scared that if you stop reaching, they'll disappear for good. Like if you don't knock on the door, it'll seal shut forever. But chasing someone who keeps walking away, all that does is teach them you'll always chase. And people, even your own blood, pull back from pressure. So here's what I learned the hard way. First, forgive yourself. You weren't perfect, neither was I. Maybe you worked too much. Maybe you were too strict. Maybe you didn't say I love you enough. But you showed up. You kept food on the table. You stayed. You tried. You can't keep apologizing for the same 30-year-old mistake for the rest of your life. At some point, you've paid enough. Second, build your garden. My grandfather once told me, if you chase a butterfly, it'll always fly away. But if you build a beautiful garden, the butterflies might come. And even if they don't, you still have a garden. For years, I sat by this phone waiting. 6 months ago, I got tired of waiting. I joined a woodshop class, started making tables again, went down to the park and played chess with a bunch of stubborn old men who argue louder than they think. I started cooking, laughing, living, and something strange happened. I stopped feeling empty. I stopped needing that phone to ring in order to feel valuable. And here's the secret nobody tells you. When you stop chasing, people get curious. When the guilt messages stop, when the just checking on you calls stop, sometimes they start wondering, why hasn't Dad called? And when they do call, they don't find a lonely man waiting in the dark. They find a man with a life. Now I won't lie to you. Sometimes you build the garden and the butterflies never come. Sometimes people, even your own children, choose distance. If that's the case, let them go. Not with bitterness, not with anger, with peace. You cannot force someone to love you, but you can refuse to let their absence destroy you. My phone hasn't rung in 3 months, but I'm going to the workshop this afternoon. I'm making a table with my own 2 hands, and tonight I'm cooking myself a good steak.
With these other old fools,
I'm living.
we argue,
If they
we
want
laugh.
to walk through my
I started
door,
cooking again.
it's open.
Got
But
my
I'm
gumbo
not
recipe back
standing
out.
in the doorway
And
waiting
you know what
anymore.
happened?
And
I
neither should
became
you.
interesting
up.
again.
Go live.
I became happy.